From New York, this is the Formant G. Fossa Show right here at www.worldpublicradio.org, web-based radio for the world. And today's topic is on growth hormones in food, such as in beef. The article we have here that I was able to fish up off the internet was Food Service Warehouse. And it was one of the more fair articles that I reviewed because it has arguments for the use of growth hormones in animals. And then there's a full set of arguments against growth hormones. Very informative article, and we invite you to, stay tuned here for the next 10 minutes and enjoy this information that we have for you. Again, foodservicewarehouse.com. Foodservicewarehouse.com. Okay, title of the article, quote, Serving Food with a Side of Growth Hormones. Serving food with a side of growth hormones. Consumer sentiment against the use of growth hormones in food animals has been gaining more attention in recent years. Parents fear that residual hormones in dairy and beef products are causing early puberty in children, especially little girls. Whether this claim is true or not, many diners are willing to pay higher prices to eat at restaurants that serve hormone-free beef and dairy products. Growth hormones are proteins that stimulate growth. All animals, including humans, naturally produce growth hormones, mostly in the early stages of development. Naturally occurring hormones can be replicated and injected into both humans and animals to cause faster growth. Currently, hormone injections are used by a large number of beef and dairy farmers to make more product with fewer animals. Hormones used. Beef and dairy animals receive their hormones through direct injection or from an implant placed under the skin. In beef cows, currently, beef cows are the only meat-producing animals approved for hormone injection in the United States. There are 5 different hormones used, 3 natural and 2 synthetic. Testosterone is the most well-known. The hormones are administered through an implant under the skin of the ear and delivered measured amounts throughout the animal's life. Implanted beef cows convert feed into muscle faster and more efficiently, leading to quicker maturity and leaner beef. In dairy cows, the only growth hormone approved for use in dairy cattle is called bovine somatotropin, BST, or recombinant bovine growth hormone, RBGH. The hormone is administered through injection and stimulates another naturally occurring hormone, IGF-1, which the cow uses to convert nutrients into milk. Simply put, cows given BST produce more milk than non-injected cows. Important. Identifying foods. In this great article from foodservicewarehouse.com, absence labeling is the form of marketing used to identify products that do not contain growth hormones. Rather than mentioning what the food product contains, absence labeling tells consumers what the food does not contain. Many beef and dairy products labeled now indicate hormone-free or comes from cows not treated with artificial growth hormones. Source of controversy. Both sides of the growth hormone debate say there are residual levels of hormones in the food and milk. Those in favor of the hormones contend that these hormones are naturally occurring in humans and animals and therefore cause no ill effect. And those opposed to growth hormones say they do cause harm to both humans and animals. Arguments for growth hormones. Fewer cows are needed to produce milk. Since RBST is designed to increase a cow's milk production, fewer cows are needed to produce more milk. This reduces, the dairy industry's impact on the environment. Beef cows grow faster and leaner. Beef cows can grow 15 to 20% faster than non-treated animals. The meat produced is also leaner than conventionally grown animals. Any residual hormones do not harm consumers. If any residual hormones are found in the meat or milk, they are either at too low a level to cause any response in the human body, or in the case of BST, they are dead hormone cells that simply pass through the digestive system. Studies have time and again proven the safety of growth hormones, according to this article. There are over 2,000 published studies on BST alone, undertaken by different scientists around the world. All have documented the quality and healthfulness of milk produced by injecting cows. Arguments against growth hormones. It is unhealthy for the animal. The label used to package the hormones injected into dairy cattle lists nearly 24 side effects that can pose risks to the animal. Among them is mastitis, a painful bacterial infection in the cow's udder. Dairy cow growth hormones are linked to cancer in humans. A number of residual hormones found in cow's milk is as much as 10 times higher than non-treated cows. Several studies have linked these high levels of residual hormones to an increased risk of breast, colon, prostate, and lung cancer in humans. Growth hormones can cause early maturity in humans. In the late 1970s, the U.S. banned a growth hormone, DES, known to cause cancer. Rather than destroying the leftovers, the manufacturer shipped remaining hormones to Puerto Rico, where the farmers liberally injected their chicken, pork, and beef. What the government has to say. Time and again, both the USDA and the Food and Drug Administration, FDA, have stated that meat and dairy products from animals injected with growth hormones are not significantly different than products from non-injected animals. Additionally, in response to the negative effects BST has on dairy cows, the Food and Drug Administration states that these negative effects inflict animals that are not treated with the hormone. So there is no evidence to support that BST causes bacterial infections. Okay, the battle rages on. Answering to consumer demand. Several dairy producers are using absence labeling to indicate their products come from cows not treated with BST. Their hormone manufacturer has retaliated, saying absence labeling is misleading since the USDA and FDA have both stated milk from treated cows is no different than milk from non-injected cows. The labeling debate has reached legislative panels in several states like Ohio, where officials stated this form of labeling is viable as long as the label includes the following FDA disclaimer, quote, "No significant difference has been shown between milk derived from the growth hormone RBST supplement and non-RBST supplement in cows." The article is from foodservicewarehouse.com. Many people choose to err on the side of caution concerning this important issue. Many people choose to be cautious and do not eat treated beef injected with growth hormones or antibiotics. People prefer the natural approach of non-treated beef. Others choose not to eat beef at all if they're not sure where it came from. Still others choose a healthy vegetarian diet by choice. And it is your choice. Make an informed one. I'm Foreman G. Fossa from New York. You have been listening to the Foreman G. Fossa Show. Thank you very, very much.